You know, I told our team I'm glad we won. This game could have probably went either way, but I saw this kind of coming this week. We're so out of sync offensively right now, just way out of sync offensively. And it was a product of us playing lineups tonight that we haven't even played in practice because we thought Philip Jerk would have a tough time playing this game, and he did, running around trying to chase those three-point shooters. And our offensive chemistry is not because of selfishness, it's just because of everything we've been through in the preseason. It's just, I don't know if anybody's been through what we've been through this preseason to develop that chemistry that we needed to have some offensive flow. And you combine that playing against a team that's a little unorthodox in everything that they do. I knew it was going to be like this. I told our staff that yesterday. I just hope to get out of this game. I hope, because we didn't have a great week of practice. It was good to have a game like this. It is good that we were able to win and learn, but we have a long way to go. Our offensive, our offensive execution was poor. Obviously, our rebounding was not very good. I'll just leave it at that. I think of a lot of other words, but we'll leave it at that. We had some guys out there. You look out there, and somebody made the comment too. We had one guy that played one guy who finished the season last year, and that was Markel Brown. The other guys didn't even play in the last 9 games of the year last year. So we had a bunch of new guys out there, guys that hadn't played in a long time. We're going to be all right. We just got to work on a few things, and now it's better I'll have their attention a little bit better when it comes Sunday. I'll have their attention a little bit better, and I think they'll understand that we got some things we need to work on and things that we can correct, I believe, because we did have some guys out there do some things that can help you become a really good team. Everybody out there that played did something really good that can help us win a lot of games. We just, as I told our team, we did some really positive things, but we did way too many negative things. And a lot of those things we just have to eliminate. And it's good to have a game like this that you can go back and show your guys and say, look, now you understand. But if you just look at our team, I mean, again, Markel Brown's the only guy that finished the season last year, that even played in the last 9 games of the year last year. He was the only guy out there. So I saw this coming a little bit.
Good to still have a short white guy to fire in some three-pointers.
Yeah, he made a couple. You look at, he made a big shot at the end. Kamari Murphy made an unbelievable block at the end. The guys did some good things. We're just a team that's just trying to figure everything out right now. We really are. This wasn't even, we played against North Texas on Sunday, and played really, really, really well, but it was more traditional matchups. Everybody kind of got to play their role that they've been working on all through summer. They got to play through their role that we've been working on as much as we can preseason. Tonight, everybody's role had changed. I mean, I can't describe playing again in this game how much everybody's role changed and how we had to adapt to this team. Playing against them, we got in foul trouble, but it was good we got out of the game with a win. I mean, that was a dogfight. When you play against it, they're going to win a lot of games. When you shoot the ball like they do, you always got a chance to win. And we didn't guard the three-point line very well, and we didn't rebound the ball very well, and we didn't execute our offense.
Did you envision Phil playing 31 minutes?
Mm-hmm.
Did you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we need him on the court. He can obviously make shots. He can come off screens and shoot. And he's a reliable defender. So absolutely. Tonight I definitely knew he was going to play 31 minutes, without question. I knew that was going to happen. In this game, normally you exchange tapes with your opponent, exhibition games and things like that. Well, they wouldn't do that with us. So we had no clue. We had no idea about. We went back and watched a little bit of film about Simpkins last year, and Hawkins was new, and Halley didn't play last year, and these are guys that hurt us a little bit, and they wouldn't exchange with us for whatever reason, but it's the first time it's ever happened. So we were going in kind of blind, trying to figure out from last year's tape what they were going to do. And, you know, but Phil, I knew he played 31 minutes. Good chance he might play 31 minutes Thursday, too. Who knows, yeah.
You've mentioned guys playing in different roles tonight, but the one guy who maybe didn't do that was Marcus. Pretty solid stat line, kind of what you had told us what you expected.
Yeah, you know, he didn't. He got called having to play the 4 spot a lot, too. You know, we had to throw him out there with LB at the 5. I don't think LB's ever played the 5. I don't think we've ever had to do that. And LB, I don't know how many minutes he had to play the center spot. JP played the center spot maybe half the game. Just didn't match up well with this team, and that caused us some offensive problems. But no, Marcus. You know, Marcus did some good things. He got an early quick foul, and then I thought he got a little hesitant with his game a little bit. But you know, first college game, he got a 7 assists, one turnover. That's pretty good. 7 rebounds. You know, that's good. But you know you're going to get the effort from him every night. But yeah.
You pleased the way JP played? He seemed to stick that leg and push off of it, which is a good
Yeah, I
thing.
didn't see any problem with his leg. I don't think he had a problem with his leg. I didn't see that. I saw some rustiness in his game. I saw some areas he's got to get better at. You know, and that's just going to come with a little more time, a little more. But yeah, you know, JP didn't practice all week. All week. He didn't even get on the floor until yesterday, and he was out there for about 15 minutes. I'm talking about didn't get on the court Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Didn't get on the court. And that's, I see, it's not, we're not going to require him to do a whole lot. He's got to do a little bit more. I can see, again, that hurts you know, that hurts our chemistry. You got a guy out there who hadn't played. And we throw him out there with that first group, and he plays 22 minutes, I guess, is how many minutes he plays. You know, this is a work in progress. It is. I'm glad we won. It's a work in progress. We got some good players. We just got to figure it all out and get Michael Cobbins back. Philip Jurek will be able to play much more. I mean, he's been playing really, really well. Philip Jurek's been playing better. Just wasn't it wasn't a game for him to play in tonight.
You mentioned him not being a good matchup. Same with Mark?
Oh yeah, no, not a chance he played in that game. Yeah. Out there chasing those. We were doing some things unorthodox defensive. We were switching everything. That is part of our defense. That's something we wanted to do coming into this season because we really wanted to do it when we had Brian Williams, and we worked on it a lot this summer with Brian Williams and Michael Cobbins out there. We had everybody out there 6'4" bigger, and we were really good at it. Michael Cobbins can guard anybody on the court, and obviously Brian Williams can guard anybody 1 through 5. Well, we continue to do that tonight, but we did it with freshmen. We did it with guys who have a little bit more trouble, Murph, and some guys a little bit more trouble guarding guards, but we thought it would be the best way to guard a team that sets as many ball screens and tries to run the dribble drive offense as much as UC Davis does. We thought it gave us the best shot. It hurt us at times. If we played this game 10 games from now, you wouldn't see some of those things. It would have been probably a different story. But coming right out of the gate, that's a tough first game to play with how they play.
Markel came back in the game. Does that mean that he's...
I think he's okay. I didn't hear anything differently, so I think he must be okay.
What flashes through your mind there?
I don't even think about it anymore. Yeah, it doesn't do any good. Doesn't do any good whatsoever. So, but, you know, we've had other games where you just come out and you don't get much out of them. You know, we got a lot out. Well, I think we got a lot out of this game to hopefully make us a better basketball team. I really do. And absolutely, positively, guys, I knew it was going to be like this. I knew it. Just watching them from last year's game and seeing how we didn't practice too well the last couple days. But we got some guys. Once we get everybody, JP back in the flow, and we get Michael Cobbins back, and you get Phil and Marcus a little more experience, we're going to have a good basketball team. I like our team. We just got to figure a few things out.